that to nobody. Now, there's a lot of things that I gotta get into. There's a lot of things I gotta get into. A lot of things, y'all. A lot. And I do know, I have an idea who did that to me, but it's in the police hands right now. But before I get into that, I want you guys to know that I never knew I was so loved. I never know that people love me so much. And that's what got me going, because people literally crying, telling me how much they love me. I didn't know I was so loved, y'all. I thought that, okay, RoyQ on the media, you make people laugh, but I didn't know so much people love me. And that's what got me going. And this song that I'm listening to, every day I listen to it. I even get to the point where it was so it was so sad, where I literally kneeled down crying. I took my tears from my eyes and I wiped it in the Bible. On my favorite Psalm, Psalms 35 and 91, I literally took my tears and I started screaming to God, and I said, why? Because I know the relationship I have. I know what I'm going through. I know when I talk to God, I know what God knows me. And nobody else needs to know that. That's when I come on here and I do my mukbangs, I sell what I do, my shows, I do everything. That's what I do on the internet. My personal life, it has nothing to do with nobody. But I'm gonna tell you guys something. A lot of you guys always say, oh, come out and do this. Like, for example, one specific person come on the live. But I know you're behind this and God is gonna deal with you. And you came on the live and said, come out and live your truth. Live your truth. What's my truth? What's my truth? You don't know what's my truth. And that's what kills a lot of people, because you don't know what's my truth. You only know part of it, but you don't know my full truth. You only know part of it. You only know part of my truth, but you don't know the full truth. And that's what kills a lot of people on here, because you don't know the full truth. And that's what kills a lot of people on here. I feel like my smile, like part of my smile is gone. Not because somebody doesn't come and say, I do this, I do that. That doesn't mean they're not living the truth, you know. You guys don't understand that. Not because somebody doesn't come on live or in the public and say, I do this. That doesn't mean you're not living your truth. What's my truth? What is my truth? Tell me. If I come on live and I say, oh, whatever they put out there, I do that. Is that my truth? Is that my truth? In the middle of the night, told myself I'm hopeless. I have a son. But don't worry. But I was just a sinner, where Sunday's life. There's a lot of things I have to say. There's a lot of things I have to say. A lot. The shame was in my bones. But I know I know what you try to do. And this is the sad part of it. I still feel alone. This is the sad part of it. But grace ain't just hold on. Thank you guys for the gifts. Guys, I'm very smart. I'm a very, very smart person. Nobody know that my molestation that I've been through, it affected me. You know why it affected me? This is why it affected me, because I'm from a Caribbean background. You understand? And I couldn't talk to my family about that, because you all know in the Caribbean, when you're being molested, your parents are gonna be like, oh, that's not true. I couldn't talk about that. And that's part of my life that I couldn't even talk about. It's recently, like, I started to talk to people about it before. There's like 5 people that knew I was molested. And this is the reason why I've been struggling with that a lot. I wasn't molested one night. I wasn't molested 2 nights. I was molested over and over. And I'll tell you guys more as the time goes on about that. So I'm fighting a demon, you understand? Why did you choose to do this when I started this business? The funny thing is you didn't, like... While I chased every demon dancing in my head, but somehow love still found me, bleeding in the rain, wrap me in forgiveness. If you know what you put me through, if you know what you put me through, you would ask God to forgive you, because I know me and God have a personal relationship. But one thing I want to say is the love that I have been receiving. Father God knows I've never knew so much people love me. Just so much people that loves me, guys. I can't even respond to everybody. But when I see I literally have people crying in voice notes, begging me, please tell me how much they love me, like literally tears out of their eyes. I am gonna come back. I'm gonna be who I am again. I am gonna come back. Shay, if you're watching me, you've been sending requests. I'm sorry. Hold on a second. I'll add you guys soon. Never gave up on me. Nobody knows my truth. Nobody knows. Only me. Only me. And I feel like you guys want me to be a certain way. Then that's gonna be fake. The minute I decided to come back, and you know what killed this specific person? Because I know who you are. Trust me that it's gonna come to light. I came back and I decided I wanted to start this business. And I said what I want to do. Every 500 sale that I do with my cream, I'm going to give back. And as soon as I don't even know where to start. Like, they just did, bro. I lose my smile. I did lose my smile. I lost my smile, y'all. But I know I'm gonna be stronger. I can't speak everything today, but there's a lot of things I'm gonna continue on Monday a bit. But there's a lot of things I want you guys to know. Trust me, on Monday I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna talk about a lot of things that you guys need to know. And especially when, the saddest part is when this person, you know who you are. And I'm just gonna say, you said I'm in the hospital, they took away my phone, you live in Canada. Miss, you see, since this incident happened, I don't trust nobody. Nobody. A lot of people, they just come on live and they just talk lies and pure lies just to get screen recording. Don't do that. I ain't opened it in bed. I keep running from forgiveness. Like you don't know nothing. Like another person came on and said, "Oh, I talked to Roy, and Roy said, he wasn't ready." What? I never associate myself. You know yourself. I never associate myself with you. Somehow I fall right into. Guys, rich people, people with money, people you see the smile, they go through depression. I've been going through that. I've been struggling a lot with that. And I'll tell you guys something. And here's another part why I have so much love for Jamaica. If you guys know who's Pinkwall, when Pinkwall made that post, and Pinkwall said, I can see that when you're in Jamaica, you are 10 times